I'm the 2K MC, supreme voice of the 2K universe. I've decided it's time for your top plays of the week. Our first play is from Elijah.
A view of downtown Detroit is seen from the riverfront on a beautiful day here in the Motor City. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. This is the era of positionless basketball in the NBA. Celtics coach Brad Stevens said, "I don't have the 5 positions anymore. It's as simple as 3, either a ball handler, a wing, or a big. We've become more versatile as the years have gone on. And guys, teams are now looking for players who provide that kind of versatility." Back to you.
Thank you, DA. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Paul Millsap.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. We've got Evan Fournier. Brook Lopez is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Walker in at the point. And for the Pistons, we've got Fred VanVleet. Favors is out there with Porter. Then there's Allen. And it's Middleton in at the shooting guard. Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams, Greg, doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're healthy,
exactly.
What's the goal? I mean, throwing away games is not acceptable.
No. Pass to Fournier.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Fournier gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
VanVleet passes to Favors. Now Middleton. Shoots over Fournier. And too long on the shot. Puts up a 3. Favors with the rebound. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas. Middleton, the pass to VanVleet. Porter with it. Back to VanVleet. The Pistons working the ball around now. It's good from long range.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Lopez outside. There's the 3. Rebound, Detroit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Allen. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
VanVleet wide open. They get the rebound. The second chance effort. Off the left rim and out.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot. Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
There's the pass to Favors. Allen outside. Back to Porter. For 3, Middleton. A rebound by Brook Lopez.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And Fournier kicks to LeBron. Lopez outside. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long, so that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Pass to James. Boston, no good that time either. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Pistons. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Heat.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And 74%, yeah, you know, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Free throw good, James.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
And both free throws good for LeBron. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Middleton outside. Left side favors. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Middleton against Fournier. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Outside favors. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. The Pistons rebound. Allen, that's good.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jarrett Allen.
And Jarrett Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
It's Fournier on the wing, defended by Middleton. Favors knocks it away.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And, Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop, and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Walker against Van Vliet. Outside Porter. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Celtics on D. The Pistons working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Van Vliet passes to Favors. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we know this. Derek Favors is terrific, rolling hard after setting the pick. This guy is a terrific screen and roll player.
Lopez kicks to Millsap. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pistons trail by 3. The pass to Favors. Now Porter, an 11-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now here's Middleton. Got a piece from outside the arc. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Walker. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain here.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Van Vliet. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to. Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
A different look here for Detroit. Siakam is checked in for Favors. And Trey Burke subbed in for Porter. Boston also with the sub. Morris is checked in for Walker. LeBron against Middleton. James, the pass to Lopez. Here we go, one-on-one. Kicks it out to Siakam. From outside, off the mark. Celtics leading by 3. Passes it to Lopez. Outside Millsap. Pass to LeBron. Good, nice job down low. And the Celtics lead by 5.
The defense really doing their best to body LeBron James, but he is just a physical beast who cannot be contained.
Now here's Middleton. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. But they get it back. And Siakam throws it down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Lopez. Excellent D there from Allen. And so Allen will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 3. And Middleton kicks to Allen. Now here's Middleton. 8 points for him. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
Back to Morris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. Tony Snell's checked in for James. And Alec Burks subbed in for Evan Fournier. Green, the pass to Williams. Morris, left side. Just 4 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Green. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Burke. For 3, Middleton. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. Here's Neto. Six on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Williams.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Burks kicks to Morris. And the rejection by Favors. Siakam with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. They grab their own miss. Neto, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now a look at the stats for LeBron James.
And their analytics department won't be happy with the dip in his effective field goal percentage this month. He's not taking the smart shots he was earlier in the season, maybe trying to do a little bit too much.
And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Morris looking over the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. In the third spot, the Pistons.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
The Celtics shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. That free throw good from Morris. And Morris drops them both. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Neto. And the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And here is Siakam. Covered by Morris. Siakam kicks to Hollis Jefferson. That three off the mark. Boston leading by 4.
And Doris, with Rondé Hollis Jefferson, it's more than just stats. The guy is just so active when he's on the floor.
That's right, Greg. It's the hustle and the movement he plays with that are really the strengths. Only 6'6", but it feels like he can play above that size. Great energy guy to bring off the bench. And if you need him because of injuries or fill-in spots, he can start and be productive.
Siakam's shot is off. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Scooped up. The shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Neto, the pass to Siakam. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
How about the athleticism of Pascal Siakam? So tough to corral when he's going on the dribble drive.
Morris, left side. They get it again. They kick it out to Green. In the corner, it's Morris. The Celtics working the ball around now. Poked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. "19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 2 on the clock, and there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Siakam looking around. Passes it to Neto. Here's the three, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 1. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Pascal Siakam before the game tonight shared his thoughts reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team, and I think we don't.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Boston, we've got Williams. Alec Burks is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Green, and it's Snell in at the 3 spot.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Burks. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Siakam finds Middleton. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup. Middleton's got 13.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Morris dishes to Snell. Back to Morris. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Looking now at the numbers for Middleton. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. 4th in scoring, 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And how about his top 10 ranking in free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Now here's Van Vliet. 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
Here's Morris after the basket by Detroit. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Jared Allen's checked in for Detroit. Kemba Walker is checked in for the Celtics. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Boston again missing.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Snell. That shot off. Great D that time from Favors. Pistons leading by 3. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Middleton the pass to Favors. Over Walker. And it's Favors that time on the assist by Middleton. Favors has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Walker's shot is off. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Siakam inside the three-point line. Gets an open look and hits. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Walker dishes to Snell. Back to Walker. To the middle. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Williams has got his first points of the night. For 3, Middleton knocks down the 3 ball. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The Pistons on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Van Vliet kicks to Middleton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And if you foul Middleton in the act, you may as well chalk the point up. He's always been a very consistent free throw shooter.
And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Kennard, he's checked in for Detroit. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Van Vliet against Fournier. Here's Siakam, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now a chance to see the NBA leaders in steals. The 4th spot held by Fred Van Vliet.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
The Celtics have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Greg, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and what was like go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender.
I mean, the improvement that we've seen from Siakam, it's like nothing else I've ever seen. He's a huge reason for the success of this Raptors team.
Greg, in 2 short years, this guy triples his output from the floor. He goes from a guy who was getting spot minutes, couldn't really get into the rotation, to an all-star. The transition game, his ability to use that speed, and then his approach, the work habits, both of those 2 things have been critical to his growth. How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker, so adept at staying in control through these finishes.
Now, here's Kennard. No points in the game yet for him. The drive by Siakam. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
LeBron passes to Millsap. And it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Millsap.
What a defensive effort from Hollis-Jefferson, using his quick feet and length to bother shooters.
Kennard for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now here's Walker. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Detroit on D. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And that one's good. Millsap.
And with long arms and great strength, Millsap can make plays bigger than his actual size.
Now, here's Kennard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Six on the shot clock. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
James against Porter. James in the post. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. Taking a look at Boston, advantage in 1 series. And, of course, the Pistons tied up with them.
And checking out Detroit, they've had a tremendous year. There were a lot of people waiting for them to take that tumble late in the season. Well, those people might be waiting for a little while longer.
Or maybe a lot longer. They look to me like they're ready to make some serious noise in the playoffs.
Kennard kicks to Hollis-Jefferson. Here's Siakam. Knocks it loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chris Middleton's checked in for Detroit. Fred VanVleet comes in for Pascal Siakam. Celtics trail by 14. Walker the pass to Lopez. He kicks to Fournier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
Well, Evan Fournier proving adept right in that instance of making the defense bite and put him at the free throw line.
Siakam is checked in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And so Fournier nails both of them.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 22 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Pass to James. Right side Millsap. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Millsap's got his third bucket of the night. Outside Porter. And stolen by LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics on D. Here's Middleton. And he converts the layup. Middleton's got 13 points in just this quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
James, the bounce pass. And Fournier kicks to LeBron. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That one on Porter.
Now, guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. And the Pistons making a change here. Favors is checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Morris is checked in. No good, shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. It's Fournier on the wing, guarded by Porter. Fournier passes to LeBron. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 12 points for LeBron.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And here is Siakam. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Dallas.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the bucket by the Pistons. Back to Millsap. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to Favors. Siakam, right side. 6 to shoot. Goes up again. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Foul on Boston.
Now, Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
Siakam hits them both. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019. And as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward. Rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Here's Van Vliet following the bucket by the Celtics. Great open look there. Middleton's got 29.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Fournier. Rebound by the Pistons. 46 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Siakam. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 12 now in this quarter.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
No good from LeBron.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The first free throw is good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Some changes for Boston. Green comes in for Brook Lopez, and Alec Burks subbed in for Fournier. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And I'll tell you guys, the leap that Pascal Siakam has taken has really been fun to watch. From role player to emerging star, and guys, he's not done growing yet.
James looking around. To halt the run, sinks the triple. James has got 17.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James, he decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
And so is Detroit, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the stops, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A nice show being put on tonight by Chris Middleton. He had 29 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. He's in a crazy zone right now and seems to be even hotter than he was in their last game. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
Well, not at all what they envisioned coming to the game. And defending the paint has been the main problem, Ernie. They got to commit a few more bodies down low, and they got to protect the inside, protect the inside, protect the inside. But even if they do, still might be a little too late for them, Ernie.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. They've got Porter, Fred VanVleet out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Allen. And it's Siakam in at the power forwards position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. James outside. Walker against VanVleet. Shot clock at 6. Walker looking for an opening. Shoots over VanVleet. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Kemba Walker has spent the entirety of his career at the top of the scout, so he knows how to make shots against quality defense.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The kick out to Porter. Drills the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 18.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And there's the pass to Millsap. Now Walker. The Celtics working the ball around now. James with it. Now guarded by Porter. Porter against James. Millsap. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Siakam kicks to Allen. To the paint.
Well, I'd like to see Evan Fournier focusing on the defensive end. He's got the potential to get better there.
He dishes it to Walker. Back to Fournier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And that one falls for Fournier.
You know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
And so Fournier nails both of them. So it's the Pistons now. It's a 14-point game. Van Vliet against Walker. Van Vliet with the bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Celtics on offense. Lopez outside. Back to Walker. Fournier finds Walker. Lopez outside. Clock at 6. Passes to Fournier. Three-pointer. Boston. No good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Boston with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Walker to the inside. Millsap passes to LeBron. Back to Millsap. Here's Lopez. Another shot. The shot comes out. Good D by Siakam. Pistons leading by 16. Inside. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Allen drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. LeBron against Porter. Outside Fournier. Porter against LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
Detroit leading by 16. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
The Pistons making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Tony Snell's checked in for the Celtics. Porter with it. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And Middleton kicks to Hollis Jefferson. Rebound, Kemba Walker. Celtics trail by 16. James outside. Back to Walker. It's Fournier on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Now, here's Porter. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. The putback, and staying with the play, Allen.
Boy, Jared Allen, what a vertical, what length.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. Now the dish to Fournier. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Snell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game. Trey Burke's checked in for Detroit. And the Celtics also making a change. Green's checked in. Fades back, but they recover it. And the shot is good. Green's got his second bucket.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Up top, Burke, guarded by Walker. Burke kicks to Porter, pass to Siakam. Back to Porter, from past the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Williams passes to Walker. James wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Now, here's Siakam. They double-team Siakam. Hollis Jefferson finds Burke. Good on the shot.
Well, that's about court awareness. Hollis Jefferson playing very well within the confines of this offense.
Now the pass to LeBron. Down low. And the dunk by James.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Siakam, the bounce pass. Passes it to Burke. From the wing. Green with the rebound. Celtics trail by 16. LeBron outside. This one for 3. Another miss by James.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Burke dishes to Porter. Back to Burke. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kemba Walker picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. For the Pistons, Favors comes in for Jared Allen. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. Then for the Celtics, Burks comes in for Fournier. And Monte Morris subbed in for Walker. Burke hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Celtics trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. VanVleet passes to Burke. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And that one, good. Siakam's got 20.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Green dishes to Burks. Six on the shot clock. Morris passes to Burks. That one rolling around and rims out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Not only is Pascal Siakam elevating his offensive game, he's elevating his efficiency. He is working right now.
Now, here is Morris. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's James, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Siakam, and it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. First free throw is good. And James drills them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Detroit leading by 20. VanVleet kicks to Favors. Pass to Burke. Outside Porter. Back to Burke. Shot from 12. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. James the bounce pass. Burks dishes to Williams. A 3-ball. And it's James missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And so James will bring it up for the Celtics. Now Burks. LeBron outside. Kicks to Green. Inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
VanVleet passes to Siakam. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
1:31 left in the third. The drive by James. Good D by Siakam.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We have seen Pascal Siakam's confidence improve dramatically. This guy is becoming a problem as a scorer.
A different look here for Detroit. Allen's checked in for Michael Porter, and Middleton subbed in for Trey Burke. The Celtics also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Williams, and Paul Millsap is subbed in for James. And the second free throw, good. Celtics trail by 21. Out to the right wing. Lopez kicks to Morris. Back to Lopez. They kick it out to Green. Off target with his three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Middleton can't get it to go. Boston shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, and he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Now here's Middleton. He has 29. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Middleton's got 31 points.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Millsap. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
The crafty veteran likes seeing Millsap be aggressive and really force the defense to get physical.
He hits both from the stripe.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
Van Vliet outside. Launches it. Good on the triple. Van Vliet's got 5 now. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Detroit just dominating this one. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Celtics shooting around 40% from the floor here. On the court right now for the Celtics. Green is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Here's Millsap. Right side to Walker, and there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his 3rd foul of the game. On defense, the Pistons. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Walker's shot is off. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Detroit. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Walker. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Detroit gets called for the foul.
There's a level of aggressiveness and assertiveness from Kemba Walker right now. He's putting the defender in a bind. Nothing you can do but foul him.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. The Celtics making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Millsap passes to Walker. A three-pointer, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now here's Porter. Siakam. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. So it's Detroit now. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Walker. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Rebounded by the Pistons. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Outside Fournier. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Here's Neto. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Siakam kicks to Neto. 6 to shoot. Back to Siakam. Kicks it out to Allen. Tries a three.
Well, you love the hustle that Brook Lopez plays with on the defensive end. He may not be the quickest guy, but he will give his all.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pistons leading by 20. Porter against Walker. Over to the wing. And here's Neto outside. Drains the three-pointer.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets the bucket. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree by all accounts he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Middleton for three. The rebound by the Celtics.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Burks kicks to Fournier. Lopez right side. Connects from three-point range.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Now here's Allen. Here's Siakam. Lopez with the block. And they're able to recover. Tries again. Good D by Lopez. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Fournier's shot is off. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. From deep three-point range, and Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kept alive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And that one falls for Fournier. Derek Favors checked in for Detroit. Porter comes in for Luke Kennard. Boston also with the sub. LeBron's checked in for Burks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pistons leading by 14. And here is Van Vliet to stop the drought. The offensive rebound. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Well, what a phenomenal timing sense from Derek Favors. Flushes back the miss with ease.
It's Fournier on the wing. Outside, Walker. Over Siakam. Boston, no good that time either. Detroit's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Now, here's Walker. Dishes to James. Back to Walker. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Van Vliet passes to Favors. Here is Porter. Van Vliet right side. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
From deep, James, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Pistons leading by 15. Knocked away and stolen by Fournier. For 3, Van Vliet bangs home the trifecta.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
James, the pass to Lopez. Back to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, 6'8" and 200, who knows how many pounds, but the King, one of the most apropos nicknames in sport.
Now here's Favors. Porter with it. Middleton outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Now Middleton following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. And stolen by Fournier. Here's Walker. Drops in the breakaway layup. Walker's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Favors passes to Siakam. Over Lopez. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's LeBron. Six on the shot clock. Lopez right side. And the dunk by Lopez.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
Van Vliet outside.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Walker's shot is off. Poked away and stolen by LeBron. Here's Fournier. Finished off the break. Fournier's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is where Fournier's at his best. Give him some room to run, and that speed will take its toll.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Middleton.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Trying to get something going.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
And stolen by Favors. And it's Middleton penetrating. Allen. Lopez with the block. 4-on-3 break. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Middleton. High post Favors. Back to Middleton. Van Vliet outside. Stolen by Walker. Lays it in off the breakaway. And now just a 5-point Detroit lead.
My goodness, Kemba under duress, big-time basket.
Outside, Porter takes the 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Detroit leading by 6. Here's Van Vliet. Porter in the corner. Pass to Middleton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This guy is a silky smooth operator on offense. Middleton can score effectively on all 3 levels.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Evan Fournier's checked in for Boston. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's tipped, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Boston now. Millsap dishes to Walker. Jacks up a three. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Kemba Walker is fearless and doesn't let the game situation or the clock impact his ability to score it.
So Favors will bring it up for Detroit. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Porter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fournier against Middleton. The 3 from LeBron. Rebound by the Pistons. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Van Vliet looking around. And so it's Detroit with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, you guys hang your hat on defense. Is this the sort of defensive performance you expect every game?
Yeah, we can. No, they were pressure.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.